I discovered I don't need a personal trainer. I think that's a form of learned helplessness. I found on the internet, though, a website called Core Performance. You can sign up for the website. You can put in your body weight and height and the kind of program you want, endurance, strength. And then every week or every day they'll give you a predetermined program or a program that they've worked out for you. And it changes and gets harder as the year goes on. And I did that. I did that for quite a long time, almost 6 months. But what I didn't like about it, it became absolutely predictable. I knew what program they're going to add to and how it was going to change, and it got really, really boring. So I stopped using the internet, and instead I went directly to the book, the Core Performance book here, and I would figure out I needed maybe 10 exercises, and I would just like close my eyes and pick out an exercise, and I'd do that 20 times until I got my 20 exercises. But then I found I was kind of cheating. I kind of knew where to pick and what pages to avoid. I knew at the front of the book there were some exercises I absolutely hated, so I was cheating on that. So then I decided I'll just use random method of getting the exercise instead of me picking out. I wanted to eliminate my bias, so I got a deck of cards and I would shuffle the deck several times until I was fairly sure it was random, and then I'd pick out a number like king, that's 13, and I'd go to the 13th page and do that exercise, and eventually I got my 20 exercises. That was kind of fun for a while. I still didn't feel comfortable about the randomness because I know a lot about card shuffling, and I know if you shuffle a deck, a brand new deck perfectly 8 times, you can replicate the deck. It's no longer shuffled. So I went back to the internet. I went to an internet where they generate random numbers, and basically asked the computer number generator to get me 20 random numbers, and then whatever the random numbers were, like here's today's, I would just go to like the page 34, that would be my exercise. Unfortunately, I have a math background, and I realized that this program really wasn't random because it was using an algorithm, and if you knew exactly the algorithm and the starting point, you'd get exactly the same set of numbers each time. So it wasn't truly random. Finally, I found a program, though, that really had truly random numbers that did not depend on an algorithm. And the way it generates random numbers was essentially to take the white noise that comes in and bombards the earth every day. It used the white noise from outer space, from the stars, to generate a random sequence of numbers. So I started using that true random generator. And I quite like that because essentially it is absolutely random, but more importantly, it's like the stars. The stars are telling me what to do in my workout. I feel like somehow aliens are communicating with me, and the aliens have become my own personal trainer. I like that.